Alright guys, today we're going to be just comparing the damage to see how much the different key multipliers actually matter. Because as soon as a lot of people knew this existed, like, it will be out of the game. At least on the JP side. Because a lot of people didn't know about this until like LR Khalifa and Kale came out. But, so you know each character has a 12 key multiplier, obviously. But certain characters will get past their 12 key multiplier. Like here, Ultimate Gohan's 12 key multiplier is 140%, but he can get a 17 key multiplier of 162.22%. And the reason he can get that is because he gets the extra 5 key on like his passive after he's attacked. And if key is 7 or more. So if he's at 12 key, he will be able to get to 17 key. And another is this Frieza. This Frieza does the same thing, where like his 12 key multiplier, it's 130%. But his 15 key multiplier, which he gets because, I think it's if he's in the first slot, he gets 3 key. Yeah. But that's 140%. And that doesn't seem like much of a difference, but it does make a difference. And then here, okay, where are we? Sorry, I meant to be here already, but I was. Anyways, another example is this Turles, because when you have like 9 key or more, he gives himself 3 key, so he can also, yeah, I was right. So he can also do that. So his 12, 140%, his 15 key multiplier is 155%. And I think this is probably about to be taken out of the Japanese version of the game here pretty soon, as part of them nerfing LR Kale and Khalifa. I think will also have a secondary effect of nerfing like every unit that can do this, and it didn't make any of these units broken, it just made them a little bit better. It kind of makes LR Kale and Khalifa broken, so I do see this getting removed from JP Dokkan in a soon update, and in Global Dokkan. It could stay for like another year, because they're weird with updates on Global, and banners, and easy. They're just weird with the timeline in general. But anyways, today, we're actually getting to the point of this video. We're going to be testing out all 3 of these units, because these are the only 3 that I had at the top of my head. And even if I do have other ones in my box, they're probably not SA10. All 3 of these are SA10. So we're going to be testing them out. We're going to be getting one of each of their attacks with their bare amount of key. So for Gohan, that will be 7 key. Yeah, we're gonna get Gohan 7 key once and see what his attack set is, and then we're gonna hop into a new fight so that way his greatly raised attack mechanic didn't kick in, and we're gonna give him 12 key and see how much it goes up. See how much that 12 key multiplier actually matters. And we're gonna do the same thing with Frieza, except for Frieza, sure, we'll give him 9 key one time and then 12 the next time. This might be hard to pull off for me now that I'm thinking about it. And Turles, same deal. So we're just going to see how much of a difference this makes. I'll be back in 1 second. Alright, here we are with full power Frieza. So, purposely here, he only has Fierce Battle active, I think. Can I check, please? Yeah, he only has Fierce Battle active here. And his dupe system level doesn't really matter. He has 2 dupes, I guess. But it doesn't really matter because we're not looking to see how high his damage gets, we're just looking to see how much it changes. So here, we're going to give him 3 key, and he gets 3 key for being in the first slot, so he should also, he should super, but it will be with his lowest key multiplier and only Fierce Battle active. And then next time we see him, we're going to get him 12 key, same links active, everything, so he's at 1.5 here. I realistically think we could see that jump up to 1.6. That's not a huge bump, but when you think about it, just based on the amount of key you give him, because I used to think a super was just a super. Okay, damn, Goku. But I used to think a super was just a super, but, you know, now I know. The more you know. Oh, okay. I think we're gonna cut here, because there's a good chance I die. Actually, no. We're not gonna cut here, because I'm not gonna die. I'm gonna buff the heck out of me, and we're gonna one-shot Spirit Bomb Goku, and if not, we're gonna die trying. This has nothing to do with the video, by the way. This is just me having a good time. Alright, come on, Goku, please, you're Rainbow. 2.5 with type advantage. Hey, we got him. Alright, and now we don't even need to skip at all, because we have Frieza's rotation right here. I also purposely didn't bring any support units, because support units would make this too inconsistent and make it too hard to get the same numbers multiple times. Okay, great. So now we just put Frieza in the first slot. So now he will have 3, 6, okay, great. He will have his full 12 key, but he will still get the extra key. And just so you can see, Frieza raises his defense. He does not raise his attack like Gohan does. So any attack raise we see here will just be from the extra key. So before he was at like 1.5, I think. Let's see where he's at here. The dodge. That's clutch. He went up to 2 million. There's no difference. Physical Broly doesn't give a support type passive. That is just what he did with the extra key multiplier. That was so much bigger of a difference than I thought it would be. That's actually crazy. Okay, now I'm actually like really optimistic about what the next few people are gonna do. Or the next, well, what Ultimate Gohan and Turles are gonna do. So we're gonna skip to that right now. Alright, we're back. So now you might notice that it says Int Gogeta is the friend, and not like a physical Super Vegito, because we are doing Int Ultimate Gohan, by the way. But as weird as it sounds, I refreshed for half an hour to try and find a physical Super Vegito, and I could not. But I could find an Int Gogeta on my first try. So we're just gonna roll with this, because I'm not sure if my brain would last any longer hopping into hopping into Boss Rush and hopping out of Boss Rush. I'm looking for physical Super Vegito and none being there. Like, that is mentally draining. And also, when did people stop running physical Super Vegito? Because I guess maybe the last time I tried to use him, maybe the Int Ultimate Gohan Easy A was out, so people had him set as lead. I don't know. But I was just super surprised how hard it was to find. So, we're here. It shouldn't change much, though. Just because, once again, we're not looking for their max attack. We're just looking to see how much it changes. Okay. Now just 1 key. Great. And then next time we see him, we're going to try and get him his max key, which is 12, and then he will add 5 to that, which will make it 17. Alright, so right now he's at 1 million. And you know what I just remembered about Ultimate Gohan? He greatly raises his attack infinitely, which does mean there's going to have to be a cut here, and we're going to have to go to the next fight and see where he's at with max key, so that way his greatly raising attack isn't making things look better than they are. So, blow up. Alright, we're back here. So, thanks to Trunks, we can get his max key, and then we can do that. So we're just going to see how much it's gone up. This is the first time Gohan is attacking in this fight, so he has not greatly raised his attack. And I'm pretty sure, actually I'm not even pretty sure, I am sure, that he doesn't have any more links active here. 1.4? I feel like this is jumping up way more than it should. I'm not sure though. Maybe I'm doing this? Maybe he does have more links with Gogeta? Hold up. No, it says he just has Fierce Battle active. Because Gogeta has Fierce Battle and... Whoa. Okay. Whoa. Something's fishy here. Okay. Hold up. We're gonna test this again, because something had to be wrong there. Alright. We're back again. And there's no way his attack stat should have been that high last time. So once again, thanks to Rage Trunks, here we have got his max key. Now, it should not be 1.4. Okay, 1.2. What happened last time? I probably used an item and I forgot about it. But still, going up 200k is a pretty big deal. And you can tell that this is the first time he's attacked here, because this is the first phase of the event. And he wasn't even hurt, so no BS here. Also, I can show you my items after this, because I think I must have used an item last time, I'm not sure. But anyways, if I can find a Turles, no, not a Turles, I'm gonna use a Broly team. If I can find a Broly lead, pull up. Yeah, see, no items used. If I can find a Broly lead, which really aren't hard to find, we're going to hop into the Great Ape Turles now. Alright, we're back. So we're going to do a little different this time, because we're going to start off by seeing Turles is 12, and then we're going to see, well, his 15, I should say, and then we're going to see his 12 after. So this is going to be Turles' high. So again, he only has Fierce Battle active here. Well, he does have Prepared for Battle too, but that's just a key link and it doesn't matter, because he was already at 12 key. Okay, and he's 791. Does he need to be in the first slot, or is he just a lot weaker than I thought he was? Hold up, I'm gonna check his passive right now. When key is 9 or more. Okay, he's just a lot weaker than I thought he was. Well, you guys probably saw that attack stat. I was just blown away by how low it was, and then I didn't look anymore. So, you know, there's that. And hopefully, yeah, if I just leave that tech orb over there on the right, I should be able to get a 9 key super as well next turn. There's Frieza again at 2 mil, just chilling. And there he is again at 2 mil, just chilling. Oh, this might hurt though. And, I mean, he actually took that pretty well. Alright, Angel Frieza, get rid of him. And then we'll just get one last look at Turles. And then we'll wrap this whole shenanigan up. I almost said shindig, but I'm not. 76 and from Florida. So, you know, can't use that word. Okay, we got Turles here again. Shoot. We need 1 key. Okay, we got it. We can just do that. Hold up. Does he have another link active here? I can't check. I'm just going to assume that he doesn't and hope for the best. Okay, Broly shouldn't take too much. That's more than I would have liked. And my Broly has no dupe, so he can't crit here. Also, for those of you who are curious, I know the day that this goes out, in Goku Black, just came out today. Okay, so we went up to 800k, that ain't bad. But in Goku Black summoning video will be tomorrow, and I think a video on his event will be the day after, and then it just depends on what all I pull, in the summoning video, obviously. So, you know, it all depends. But anyways, let's just talk about this, because do I think it should be taken out of the game? Obviously now I'm talking about the Overflow key. I do think it's a bug. I honestly do think it's a bug, and because of that I do think it should be taken out of the game. But I don't think it breaks the game. I feel like it doesn't make LRK and Caulifla broken. A lot of other things make LRK and Caulifla broken, and that's just the icing on the cake. So this doesn't do too terribly much. Like, I know for Gohan, it brought him up like 200k. For Frieza, obviously the more damage, or like the higher your passive is, the more of an effect it will have. That's why it had such a huge effect on Frieza, because he had 120% attack, where Gohan hit 80. And Turles had 90, but remember, Turles has much lower stats than Gohan, which is why it didn't have as much of an effect. So, long story short, it makes a difference. Not a huge difference, though. And I don't really think it's that big of a deal that it's being taken out of the game. If it does end up even getting taken out of the game, it could just stay. But, you know, either way, if you guys did enjoy this video, please consider leave a like, a comment, subscribing to the channel. My name has been Blah, and I'll see you guys next time.